Krog.
Okay, so we are actually down today as Hayli, Kincade and Wavetree Choir. However, we are Wavetree Community Gospel Choir with emphasis on the community. It's all inclusive, everyone's welcome. We've got people coming with grandparents and grandchildren and aunties and uncles. It's a real family, choir family is like what we like to call it.
Why did you start the Wavetree Choir? What was the reason?
Because of this one here, my best friend Becky,
So,
and her very persuasive mother, Lorna. Do you want to
So Becky, do you want to give us a bit of insight? Becky, oh sorry Becky, Rebecca. Do you want to talk a bit about why, how you started?
Yeah, so it was first of all the suggestion from my mum that we really needed something going in the community, and so obviously having a best friend who happens to be a choir teacher and a vocalist and an amazing person in general was just like really handy. So I came and I asked Hayli would she be willing to begin this choir to do something in the community to just get some community spirit going and thriving, and we began about 8 years ago and it's just grew and grew. It's bloomed.
Yeah,
it's bloomed.
Oh, wonderful. Now, I'm going to ask each of you individually about today, because I think it'd be really great to capture what you feel gospel music is and what it's done for you. So I'm going to start along here and then we'll work our way across. So what does today's event, what did it do for you? What does it mean to you?
Okay, well, first of all, gospel for me is just singing from the soul, singing with meaning, singing with words, singing with beautiful people. We really, Hayli mentioned family, we really are a family. Not just coming along to singing practice, we're a family. We've been together in ups and downs and trials and tribulations. And I think here today, I personally was so nervous. I don't think they've ever seen me this quiet. And because it's the biggest event we've ever sung at, and it's just great to be part of it. Really, really delighted to be part of it. So it's been fantastic, fantastic.
And if you had a message for people who've never experienced gospel, what would you?
I would say just do it, absolutely. I mean, yeah, we are, I think majority of us do have a spirituality, but you don't need to even have the spirituality. Just come along and sing, the words are incredible.
I suppose gospel to me is about concentrating on the positive, concentrating on the good. It's like you put all the emphasis on those things, on the things that matter most to us, instead of, feeling sad. We come together and we just bring, a lot of us, we come in on a Thursday to practice, we're feeling sad, we're feeling low, or we're just feeling tired, and we always leave on a high because we've been putting all of our emphasis and our focus on what's positive, on what's love, and what's light. So yeah, positivity, love, light, that's what gospel means to me.
I love that. I love that.
Caption that. I would echo what Sue and Becky have said, but for me it's like, it's music for the soul. So it's like about like that uplifting feeling, and I feel like when we walk out after that hour on a Thursday, it's like walking on air. It's, you can come in with anything going on, but you can just forget about it for that hour and sing some like amazing music that just lifts you. And singing with people, I think, does that rather than, we can sing alone or, duet and etc. But I think when you sing as a big group, it's like that shared feeling of emotion, and it's, really uplifting.
You guys come to some really, I feel I'm going to cry.
It's emotional, it is
Of course it is.
We often do.
Hayli, what does it mean to you?
We cry a lot.
What does it mean to you?
Like what the guy said, overcoming our own kind of individual challenges. They always show so much gratitude towards me and the work that I do, but I always say how it's like mutual. The energy that I give, I get as well. So there has been times when I've been rock bottom or whatever, and I've come to the sessions and they don't know what I've been crying on the way there or whatever, but I leave feeling so elevated and so uplifted. So I appreciate them just as much as they appreciate me.
Wonderful. And are you doing together, two of you or one?
We're both called the same name.
Right, but he's Lowell.
I know you.
Lowell, and I know you.
I'm Lowell as well.
Lowell.
Yeah.
He's the ugly one, I'm the good looking one.
That's right.
I'm only here for the crack, and we're all in love with Hayli.
So can you say, what? Can I have? I want them to find out. Can you
Can you say what gospel music?
Yeah.
For me, personally,
Just in front of there. Can you get it?
Low.
And you?
Like Tweedledum and
What is
Tweedledee.
gospel music?
Yeah,
to
right.
you?
We're here, just
Gospel
there.
music. To me,
And you get close. Yeah, both of you together. And whenever you're ready.
well, gospel music to me is written from personal experiences, from people who most probably are Christian in their beliefs, you know. And I got loads of gospel records, and the best ones are probably the ones where people have. I'm only thinking of someone who used to live here, who wrote a gospel, Amazing Grace, and that was written, you know, by someone who lived in Liverpool, and that kind of comes from a dark experience sometimes, isn't it? You know, in people's lives, you know, your origin of gospel music, and it's grown and grown, and you've got pop bands singing gospel, you've got the likes of Hayli and all this lovely soul type music. I like all this, you know, it's great. So to me, it's great. It just hits me, you know. It really does. Lifts me up.
I've been involved with soul music since 1971. I was in the 12-piece soul band in them days, and one of my great, you know, sort of, I absolutely fell in love with them. Was a band called the Mighty Clouds of Joy. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Yeah. We didn't sing gospel in particular, but as a result of being in a soul band, you know, we were listening to that kind of music, and it fitted in with my spirituality, you know.
And hey, do you want to cap off if people want to find out a bit more about Wavetree Hospital?
Yeah.
So hey, if you want to find out a bit more about Wavetree, Gospel Choir yourself, how to get involved, what would you say people want to get involved?
Yeah. So my name is Hayli Kincade. So on Instagram, it's HAYLI_K_vocalist, and that's where I post all the work that I do with the various communities, including Wavetree Community Gospel Choir. Facebook, it's Hayli Vocalist Kincade. We are, now that things are progressing and the gospel scene's progressing and the choir is growing, we're in development of creating the business side, and we'll have our own website up and running hopefully by the end of this year as well. But give me a little follow.
Color.